Welcome back to the Cali G Kitchen, and welcome to day 77 of your 101 day food and fasting program. Today we are cooking for Sunday's dinner: a braised steak, roasties, steamed veg with plenty of gravy. In this pan here, which is just finished, good timing, impeccable timing. I cut up some potatoes and they have been boiling. Actually, some carrots in there too. They've been boiling for 6 minutes. I'm going to drain these off. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to lay them out on this chopping board just to let them steam off. We're going to toss them in some coconut oil, and then we're going to get them into the air fryer. I'm also going to add in a red onion to roast with them. Over here, this is the pan for the braised steak. Start getting some heat on this just while those potatoes drain off. So what we've got here as well, this is our braised steak that we cooked last week. That's been defrosting. I'm just going to tip all of these out. Remember, skin side down, let them kind of steam off. Got a couple of different variations of potatoes here. I've got some regular, King Edward, and then I've got some baby potatoes. Again, just leave them skin side down. Leave them for 3 to 5 minutes, and then what we'll do, and get them into this bowl with some coconut oil. I'm also going to get that air fryer on the go. So if you're doing your roasties in the oven, you want to be setting your oven to around 220 degrees. I've got my air fryer here, so I'm going to use this. Oops. Okay, and we need some butter. Going in with a knob of butter. Got some thyme, and we've got some rosemary, and I'm going to put some garlic in with this as well. A couple of cloves of garlic. Couple of cloves of garlic there. Plenty of rosemary, plenty of garlic, sorry, plenty of rosemary, plenty of thyme going in. Just going to kind of keep that on a low heat for now. In fact, I'm going to keep it on a low heat all the way through. We're going to cover that. Going in there with the garlic. Now you can see our potatoes have steamed off. These are going straight into this bowl. The heat off of the carrots and off of the potatoes will melt that oil. So I'm just going to leave that in there for a minute. And then we'll give it a little bit of that. We'll let that melt for a minute and then we'll give it a little bit of a shake around. Make sure that all those potatoes and carrots are covered in that coconut oil. We add some salt and pepper on the bowl. As you can see there, I have added, increased the heat just a little bit. I'm just going to do that for a couple of minutes. And then I'm going to add some water, maybe a little bit of stock. And then just leave it on a low heat. See now that that coconut oil is melting away. And what we can do here, just to cause a little bit of a fluff up on the potatoes, okay. So you can see there, that's what we're looking for. Just some extra little bits around the potatoes. When they crispen up, they're going to crispen up really nice. Nice crispy skin texture. So these are going into my air fryer. I'm going to put them in for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I'll put them in for 20 and I'm going to check them maybe 15 minutes of the way through. Give them a good mix around. And then they'll probably want another 5 to 10 minutes, judging on the size of them. Going to give that steak a little flipsy. We're just going to brown the other side a little touch, and then we're going to turn this down. While that's doing its thing, we're going to chop up some veg. I'm just going to steam this veg. So once we've actually checked the roasties, we'll just take this outer skin off. once we've checked on the roasties, and then we know there's about 5 minutes cooking time left, then we'll start steaming the veg. We've got some nice heart cabbage here. Got half of a broccoli going in. I've got some peas here as well, which I stupidly put back into the fridge instead of the freezer. So what I'll do, I'll probably wait until the last minute or so, and then I'll throw a handful of those in. So now we've got some colour onto this steak. Nice. Nice. I do have half, I've got about 2/3 of a stock jelly here, and I'm just going to use, I'm not going to use all of it. Am I going to use all of it? I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to use most of it. And that's just going to kind of add, well, it's going to add to our gravy basically. Missing something. Yes. This red onion needs to go in with these roasties. I'm going to remove the skin. And I'm just going to break these up and just throw them in with the roasties. Just add a little bit more flavour. Just mix things up a bit. Okay, we're going to leave these. We're going to leave this steak just to simmer away. We've got the roasties on. We're going to check them in 16 minutes. And yeah, we're going to end this part of the video now, and we'll be back, like I said, in 15-20 minutes for part 2. See you again soon. Goodbye for now.